Just open it the old-fashioned way. Why do I never have luck with opening things? There we go. So now this is already frozen, but once I add this, it will just steam right up. And that's what you want to do. You want to steam this. And I just put that right back over, and there you go. Now, you can always add other things, like cheese. Cheese is always something nice to add. So, let's check out his cheeses. Parmesan. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want. Something like this. Let's take a look inside. That's the kind of cheese you want. So I have the chicken juices still in here, so I'm just going to wash those off real quick. And just add some cheese in. Oh, I love cheese, don't you? See that smoking? That's always a good thing to have. Smoking stuff. Alright, there you go. And you can add more on top, and you also might want to add more in the end. I'm just going to add a little bit more of this oil to simmer it more, and it also adds some good flavor. I love olive oil. I love oils. I think oils and garlic and butter. As Julia Child says, you can never have too much butter, but that's a lie. So, where did I put this? All right, here we go. I'm just going to let that simmer up, and let's add the pasta. And because I add that in nice and smooth, and we only have half a box, which really stinks. But the good news is we have a whole box of Annie's. Or you can use Kraft or whatever kind of pastas you eat. It's always a good thing to have. Because a lot of people do have pasta in the house all the time because it's just something that a lot of people eat, of course. And then also, okay, so just take out the cheese because you don't want to add a nice big pot of cheese in there. Take that right out. And just mix it in. And now you want that to boil for approximately 8 minutes. Here, let's set a timer for 8 minutes. Timer. 8 minutes. Alright, so here we go. I'll come back to you with the finished product in probably about 8 minutes. Alright, my pasta just finished. The timer just went off. It took a little more than I expected. It took 13 minutes. So we need to strain this. Poupette is going to hold it up. No, Poupette, that's hot. You want to strain this. Woo, smoking! Alright, there's a little left. I'll just grab this and pour it right in. I'll just pour that in. Thank you, Poupette. And now what you want is a big, oh, Poupette, thank you very much. Thank you, Poupette. Poupette, thank you. All right, what you want is a big family-sized bowl. So the first thing you want to add, the first thing you want to add is the stir fry of the chicken and the broccoli. So let's see how it came out. Oh, that looks good. I added some chicken stock, which is always a good ingredient to add. So, and then, of course, you want to add the pasta. And what you want to do now is just mix it up. I actually am going to need a bigger bowl. I made a really good amount. Nice big bowl. Oh, that's perfection.
Smells really good, Jared.
Thanks. And remember, this is all improvised. I didn't even know what I was making when I came here yesterday.
Sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah?
speaking of improvising, the way of just using the two bowls and how you put the chicken on the bottom and then put the thing on the top and then dumped it into another bowl, the chicken ended up on top.
But you
Actually
still,
mixed it all up through.
but you still want to mix it up a little bit. And two good ingredients to add are butter. Butter, of course. You just want to cut that. Cut off a little chunk of butter. Mix that in, because it will melt because this is nice and hot. And you want to actually put in two if you really like butter, which I do. So there you go. Just mix that in. Put it right there. All right. Then you can add cheese. Parmesan. The cheese we put in earlier. You just want to sprinkle that on top too. And now we're done. How's that look? Bon appetit! You didn't make this.
So.
Oh, I'm hopping in your picture.
Okay.
Bon appetit.